anything else, hit that subscribe button and help the channel grow. Thank you. Facts of ear cropping. Ear cropping is a surgical procedure performed on certain breeds of dogs to alter the appearance of their ears. During the procedure, the dog's ears are surgically removed and the remaining tissue is shaped and sutured to create a specific look. However, it's important to note that ear cropping is a controversial practice and many countries have banned it altogether. Critics argue that ear cropping is unnecessary and painful for the dog and that it can lead to long-term health problems such as infections, hearing loss, and disfigurement. Additionally, it is important to note that ear cropping is often done purely for cosmetic reasons and no medical benefits to the dog. It is always recommended to consult with a licensed veterinarian. In some countries and regions where ear cropping is legal, veterinarians may allow owners to sign a waiver to proceed with the procedure. The purpose of the waiver is to acknowledge the risks associated with the surgery, as well as to confirm that the owner understands the procedure is being performed. There are several potential risks associated with dog ear cropping, including pain and discomfort. The surgery can be painful and cause discomfort for the dog, particularly during the recovery period. Infection. Any surgical procedure carries a risk of infection, and ear cropping is no exception. Bleeding. The surgery can cause bleeding, which can be severe in some cases. Anesthesia risks. The use of anesthesia during the surgery carries its own set of risks, including complications such as heart or respiratory problems. Cosmetic risks. The final appearance of the dog's ears may not be what the owner had envisioned, or the dog may have a permanent disfigurement due to the surgery. It's important to carefully consider the risks and benefits of any surgical procedure, including ear cropping, and to consult with a licensed veterinarian before making any decisions. There is no specific allergy test for anesthesia, but a veterinarian can perform a pre-anesthetic evaluation on the dog before the ear cropping surgery to help minimize the risk of an allergic reaction or other complications. During the evaluation, the veterinarian will assess the dog's overall health and medical history and may conduct some diagnostic tests such as blood work or a physical examination to identify any underlying health conditions that could increase the risk of anesthesia-related complications. The veterinarian may also ask the dog owner about any previous experiences with anesthesia, as some dogs may have a higher risk of adverse reactions based on their breed or individual sensitivity. While an allergy test for anesthesia is not available, there are other steps that can be taken to minimize the risk of complications, such as using the appropriate dose and type of anesthesia based on the dog's individual needs and closely monitoring the dog during and after the procedure. The primary reason why some dog owners choose to have their dog's ears cropped is for aesthetic purposes. They want their dog to have a certain appearance that is characteristic of the breed. For example, the Doberman Pinscher is often depicted with cropped ears that stand erect, which some people believe gives the dog a more alert and imposing appearance. Similarly, certain breeds such as Boxers and Great Danes are often shown with cropped ears in dog shows. However, it is important to note that ear cropping is controversial and is banned in some countries, as it is considered by many to be a cosmetic procedure that is unnecessary and potentially harmful to the dog's health and well-being. Some animal welfare advocates argue that ear cropping can cause pain and discomfort for the dog, and that it can interfere with the dog's ability to communicate through ear movements and expressions. Ultimately, the decision to have a dog's ears cropped should be carefully considered, taking into account both the potential benefits and risks of the procedure, as well as the ethical implications of cosmetic surgery on animals. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button for future video updates. Thank you.